On 2nd and 6, Bridgewater sacked. Bridgewater buried. And this Jet defense punching back. Second sack of Bridgewater.
Tannehill under pressure, going down. Quinnen Williams leads the way. Under pressure. Tannehill going to go down.
3rd and 11, here they come. Allen is buried.
Burrow, they got him and down he goes.
How good has this kid been?
I mean, quarterbacks might not love him, but we do here at this breakfast table. We're joined by one of the best defensive young players in the league since being drafted. He's led his team in sacks each of the last 2 years, and not only that, he is the Jets nominee for this year's Walter Payton Man of the Year award, the NFL's highest honor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the guy whose impact on the field is only bigger maybe than that smile on his face, as it always is. Jets defensive tackle Quinnen. How are you? Quinnen Williams joining our show.
What's up, y'all? I'm doing good, man. Good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year to everybody.
It's great to see you, and Happy New Year. I feel like you grew up with our show. We watched you flourish, and this honor is incredible to be the nominee for the Jets. What did it mean to you when you found out? What does it mean to you to get that honor, to represent your team?
When I found out, man, it was an amazing honor, man. I didn't know anything about the award when I found out, so I went back and did a lot of research on the award and did a lot of research on the people who won the award, and it's a huge, huge honor to be even nominated. And then I got a chance to be on the call with a couple of guys who been nominated 4 or 5 times and a couple of guys who've been nominated first time. And to see the group of guys, the group of talented guys like Dak Prescott, Cam Hayward, Cam Jordan, a lot of guys who I look up to still to this day on the field and off the field, to be in the same room virtually with these guys in the same world means a lot to me in general. And just doing the necessary stuff I got to do in the neighborhoods and in the community was a huge opportunity for me to put on display that where I'm from, Birmingham, Alabama, is a space that nobody really gets the chance to look at and nobody gets a chance to hear about unless it's negative things or bad things. So to do something positive for the city and do something positive to be on a national televised opportunity to bring some positivity to my city was an amazing opportunity. So,
since your short time in the league, and you and I were on the call last week with Walter Payton and the other guys, you've given so much back to the community. You've established the Quinnen Williams Foundation to help tackle poverty and been active in supporting pediatric cancer patients, as well as creating the Williams Scholarship to help provide assistance to low-income minorities in college. What inspires you as a young player, outside of being from humble beginnings there in Birmingham, Alabama, to be able to give back at such a young age?
The biggest thing for me, man, is the opportunity that I've got when I was young, the opportunity that I see a lot of people where I'm from, especially a lot of Black minority people where I'm from, that don't have that same opportunity. And I feel like a lot of people gave me that opportunity when I was when I was young, because my mom passed away and my dad had to work so much, and I could have went down a path of no return. But a lot of people touched me. A lot of people put hands on me. A lot of people put God inside of my life. And a lot of people gave me opportunity after opportunity to be great. And I just want to be that person to help any individual to be great, help any individual to get that opportunity to be great, because I won't know where I'd be without the opportunity. So.
That's called perspective, Quinnen. That's incredible, because you don't have to do that. You could just play ball and cash checks and sit back and do whatever you want. But you do, and we love that you do it. Let's talk some Jets, man. So close against the Buccaneers. It was an incredible game, one play away, and I know that that's a lot of what this season is about, is so close and moving forward to next year, especially about this rookie quarterback, Zach Wilson. The results have not been there. We know that. But, Quinnen, we are right up the street, basically, from the Jets facility. There's a lot of Jets fans watching, and they want to be as excited about this Zach Wilson as when they drafted him. So talk to them right now. What have you seen from your teammate, your rookie quarterback, that Jets fans should be excited about?
Man, in general, man, you can watch the game Sunday, man. That was a Super Bowl caliber team going against one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time and an amazing defense, man. And you see the talent that we have on our team, man. You see the talent in Zach and the Barrios and the different guys who are on that offense staff, man. You just see the growth each and every week in Zach, man. Zach has struggled like we all struggled our rookie year, man. I struggled my rookie year. I'm pretty sure the worst out of anybody with only 2 sacks and like 20-something tackles. So, and then you just flourish, man. You learn from your mistakes after that first year, man. You grow even more. You get around guys on your team and off your team a little bit more, and you just learn from each and every one of your mistakes, man. And even this year, man, it was 17 weeks, man, 16 games already in. And you see Zach, man, grow tremendously from the first game to the last game. And that's all you can say. All you can do, man, is the growth, and the potential that these guys have on our team, man. And like I tell anybody, man, I struggled the worst out of anybody as a third pick my rookie year, man. And I started to flourish and starting to go into the right direction, man. So it's all about this offseason, man, learning from your mistakes, learning from the things you did wrong your first year so you won't make those same mistakes your second year going into it. So.
Yeah, we love having you on the show, Quinnen. We love your humility, and we miss you on the field. We're hoping to get you back for the final week of the season. I got to ask you about another rookie, your rookie head coach. Before he came to New York, Salah was viewed as this fiery, high-energy, defensive-minded coach out of San Francisco. Year one of the Robert Salah era, you being one of the prized pupils, how would you grade it, and what can Jets fans learn about their head coach that you know that maybe they don't see on Sundays watching from the couch?
Man, it's been fire ever since, man. I know he felt like it haven't went the way, and we all feel like it haven't went the way that we expected. But like I said, man, like with him, like with us, man, we all learn, man. We all learn to grow. We all learn through challenges. You have to go through challenges to grow as a team, as a coach, as a player, myself. We have to go through challenges, man. I just see him every single day preaching on the growth, preaching on the getting better every single day, preaching on the positivity around the organization, because it's a lot of negativity come towards us, man, if we keep winning, losing and different stuff like that. But just the positivity, man, that he brings every single day, just the willingness to learn, the willingness to teach every single day, no matter what's going on outside the building, no matter what's going on inside the building, man. Just that fire, that positivity, and to get better in the future that he always speaks on us, man. And he always talk about, you have to manifest stuff and speak stuff into an existence. Don't worry about what's now, don't worry about what's present, but you got to speak stuff into the future. And that's all we work on, man. Like the future is going to be bright. Like we know it's not this year, but next year it's going to be bright. So.
Quinnen, in your 10 seconds or less, we're going to put you on the clock, 10 seconds or less. 2 teams from your division have already clinched a playoff berth, Bills and Patriots. Tell us which team you think is tougher as we head towards playoff football.
Both of those are great teams, man. I can't really say which team tougher, which team not tougher, man. Both of those are great teams, man. Both of them got great quarterbacks. Both of them got a great run game, man. Both of them got great defenses, man. So, hopefully we'll be up there soon, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Great answer.
Congratulations on your nominee, big fella.
Thank you so much, man.
Quinnen, you are changing lives in Birmingham. Your foundation, of course, the Williams Scholarship, and helping kids achieve the best that they can do to get out of their situations. It is incredible, not to mention what you're doing with the American Cancer Society, and what you've always done with that personal touch to your story. Congratulations, and come stop by when we can finally have people in studio, okay?
Yes, ma'am.